Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. He will score. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
What is this strategy Ralphie do?
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. Single back takes the handoff. They don't block the offensive end, but show some quickness because getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge and putting pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
From the shotgun, inside here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wants to go battle the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's cap sound. It's really solid defense on this one.
Big moment early in this championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding that receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the toss and heads left. And the defense smothers it for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying their run fix. They're holding the run at the line and making the attacks. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap, the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just blanking it, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from number 43. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Wide open downfield. That play will move the sticks and put him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looks like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough not to seem to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The 8th play of this ocean run.
Good night. I love you, son.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. He's going to hand this off. Nothing doing on that play. Big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for loss.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts in the traffic and he costs his team in a big way.
Keep it on the ground now, first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
I don't blame him for the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. Hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of first down.
It's a good battle down here at the goal line. Third down and goal for the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
And the coach likes to send out the field goal. He'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw that first down. It's an outbound. The catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that out. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me, I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because they're playing that corner.
Second down, going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get to the ground.
Defense kind of limits the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels come to the line to start the first set of downs. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop at the 30-yard, and suddenly this offense is in scoring position at first down. Check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Boy, so one of the things I love about this running back is not just his defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw again. Looks like it finds his target there. And the gain just got for the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job of coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Breaks free.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting a quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of the defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tries the right with a quick throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
Tigers. Defense. Wow.
What a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he knocks the PAT to the right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cole. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. People like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
He finally got him, but he found a nice landing opportunity. That means good starting field position for this drive. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They're going to run it. They test the middle there and get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down. It's a run to the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? You see him able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid game there. Moves it out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's what we call a silent football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is hitting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
This is a long opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
That's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game in this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. And he keeps it. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive, set up at the 24. Handoff to the back. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball, to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he could not be stopped.
There's how about the back here. He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the ball is picked off. He goes down, snags the ball, gives his defense a takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewing the tape is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play, running right. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So second and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. Toss play, back heads to his right. Has the first down and more. To get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in the run fist, holding on to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to put the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate. He had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gets some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, help us with 2 yards. The risk to me is changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring that quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down replay.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down into that previous play. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw on that third and very long. Grab down the middle, but it's Cole. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback gets to his right and finds his man. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
But it's always a gamble to go for the 4th down. We're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Offense appear to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Rebels' offense is on the move now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going into first down at the 46.
Chris, is it possible to be DB and wide receiving unit at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. We'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable with defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep again. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the... And looking for a big play here. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this is...
Takes the toss, heads to his right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
The cannot connect incomplete, and now fourth down. The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're setting out for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And someone moved this a bit too early and cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and enough pressure and sack against their quarterback.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Cole. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. The ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Handoff running right. Jukes to get free. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cole. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So, second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Good catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this defense coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dump.
Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there. And now to try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing as a defense. You gotta start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At one point, you're gonna start putting those into play.
Heading left after the handoff. Breaks it in the clear. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down his back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talking about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense is giving their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with the 1st and goal from the 8. And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. He drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quick throw to his receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The Conference Championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. They gamble pays off.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking now throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the outside. It's Cole. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on foot.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. The back's got it. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases and be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick throw to the left side. It's picked up.
That's bullshit, man. This nigga's trash, man. Fucking garbage ass nigga, man.
Probably not going to get the ball back. He's going to end up costing him the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Garbage to him, man. Fucking garbage to him.
As possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the offense just takes a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Puts him to space at the 50. And they get the now from the 33.
They say they had a plan of attack and run on that 3rd down, and admittedly knocked out touch took this game away.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming,
Nigga did it. They was literally there. Everything they could to do a fucking baseball bitch.
and that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Armstrong, I'm Chris
This is another presentation of Facebook's College Football.